So in this way ਆਪਾਂ ਸਾਰੇ equal ਹੈਗੇ हैं, because there's no discrimination, we're all brides. ठीक है ना? So it's a बहुत अच्छी चीज़ हैगी है that in Sikhi, the philosophy of Sikhi, the principle is a feminine principle. We're all brides of Waheguru. There are other dharms that have the same concept. That is, for example, in Christianity, they believe the same thing as well. That Waheguru is like our husband Lord. But Maharaj then starts talking about ki honda ki hai. Where is that husband Lord? They say anhad bajitra tistuntar vara ram. This obviously just ek baar I want to say something because jere bhi log Hukamnama padh rahe hege hain, they are very I praise them very highly because this is a sarup of Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj. That is the way it should be, which is that is in Ladiwar. In Ladiwar sarup, all the letters are joined up, so it looks like one big line. Imagine if you saw a line of English, it's all joined up. So you have to have a lot of fluency in Gurbani to be able to read it properly. So those that are trying, well done. I know on the screen we can see it all separated, and you hear the people correcting them. That's only to help them, because obviously some words are going to be a bit not very common. On Bajitra, and if you saw that, you would say Baj, and then Tra, and you be like, where's that Tra going from? You might join it with the previous next letter, Baj and Tatris. So they might get very confusing. So you need someone to help you out. So that's why if you see somebody stressing with the Hukamnama, don't just understand why that is, because you can't see what the word is unless you know it already. So the idea was that you knew Gurbani already. Yeah? You would be taught Santya growing up. So that was the point of that. That only the people that know what it means will read it out. Now Maharaj says, in that Sachkhand, jithe Akal Purakh hai, jithi gal ho rahi hegi, Maharaj says, utthe ki ho raha hai, utthe anhad shabad baaj raha. What does that mean? That there is music that is being played there, but no one is actually playing it. You can't see it. Itthe jira oh utthe da kirtan itthe sunda hai na, fir disda nahi ki kaun baja rahe hain. So it's the unstruck melody. Doesn't mean that it's not being played. It says you can't see who's playing it. This is called divine music. This we were talking about yesterday about Avastha. Maharaj talks about Gyan Khand, and they say in Gyan Khand this is what happens. Gyan Khand mein Gyan, Prachand, Tithe, Naad, Vinod, Kod Anand. Naad means Anhad Shabad. So the music is always playing in Sachkhand, and here the people that start to hear that Tuni, the Anhad Tuni, they start to hear this sound. Maharaj is talking about that they now, they found Vaheguru, the music is playing, Anand Andin Vajah Vajje, Dinas Ran Umaha. They say, Din Raat na, I'm in Anand. Maharaj Ji Kirpa Nal, those that get blessed with a little bit of ras of that Amrit, when they start to experience Vaheguru, it's like a tap on, they feel Amrit. Then they forget Vaheguru and go back, no more world, tap off. They don't feel that Anand anymore. So tap on, tap off. Most of us, if we're lucky, even get to the chance to be tap on, tap off, we just say Vaheguru's name, we start to feel that Anand. Maharaj is talking about the kind of avastha, jithe o anandin Anand chalda rehanda hai, tap is on and the tap is broken now, and this Anand is just flowing all the time. This person is sada Anand rahe, din rati, gunavantiyan pachar. This is the real Anand that does not break. So Maharaj says, Anand andin vajhe vajje din saran umaha. I'm absorbed in the Anand. Teh rog sog na dukh vyapay janam maran na taha. In that Sachkhand, and also in the state of that person who reaches this level, Maharaj says, they don't have disease, they don't have dukh, they don't have any kind of unhappiness, and even living and dying, i.e. reincarnation is being broken now, they are going to live on forever in that Sachkhand. And then Maharaj says, Riddha Siddha Sudha Ras. Sudha is the same as Amrit. So Maharaj says, Riddha Siddha, in that place they have those powers, they have those treasures. Sudha Ras, they get the joy of Amrit. Amrita Pagata Pare Pandara. The Pandar of Vaheguru is full of Amrit. Binvant Nanak Balahar Vanya Par Brahm Pran Adhara. Now one says, I'm a sacrifice to that Vaheguru. Jira mere pran de adhar hai. Pran means our breath. ਹੁਣ ਕਈ ਵਾਰੀ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ 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 ਸੋ ਕਈ ਵਾਰੀ ਇੰਜ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਕਿ ਸਾਡੇ ਪ੍ਰਾਣ ਸਾਡੇ ਆ। ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਪ੍ਰਾਣ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਨਹੀਂ, ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਮਿਲੇ ਹੈਗੇ ਆ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਤੋਂ। Pran Adhara. This is a gift from Waheguru, every breath that we have. So Maharaj says, so kyon visare? Why do you forget him that's giving you this breath as well? So, Sun Sakhiye Saheliyo Mil Mangal Gaveh Ram Man Tan Prem Kare Tis Prabh Ko Raveh Ram. They say, Tusi Hun Pyar Karo Kar Prem Raveh Tise Paveh Ik Nimak Palak Na Tyagi Hai. Let's not even be away from him for even a second. Tyagana means to leave something. Asi na chhadiye fir simran. Je sanu o pran de raha hai, let's not forget him and let's enjoy his love. The next bit is very nice. Maharaj says, Geh kant laiye neh lajaiye charan raj man pagiye. Maharaj says, tusi onu japi palo. You know when you love someone and you don't feel shy of showing the love for that person. Maharaj says, tusi laja na karo. Don't feel shy of your love. Let me give you an example of how we can feel shy even in Sangat. Somebody's feeling that love, but we're go a bit shy. They don't say Bani in the same way, try to be a bit formal, too overly formal. You're sitting there doing simran and you feel like you want to cry out in pyar. And you get, oh shy. It's not good. Asal Maharaj says that tusi laja na rakho. Don't try and keep some kind of fake honor in this world. When you love Waheguru, love with your heart. If you feel like crying, cry. If you feel like singing out loud, sing out loud. Maharaj says, in this prem na, don't try and have the outward thing. Na lajaiye. Don't get shy. Don't get shy of loving Waheguru. Charan raj man pagiye. Just bathe in his dust, raj ke. Maharaj says, Bhagat Tagori paye mohar anat kathu na tavah. He says he's given me this drug which is basically of bhakti. And mera man bilkul moh ho gaya. And then anat kathu na tavah, and now it doesn't go anywhere else. Mera man tik janda hai. Birvant Nanak mil sang sajan amar padvi pavah. This is amar padvi. Amar means forever. Basically, if you get this state of in love, of being in love with Waheguru and being in bliss and having the Anhad Shabad, Maharaj said, then this is the Amar Padvi. Kyon? This spiritual state, this is where you will stay and you won't come down. You will stay there forever because asal vich itthe hi jana hai. Everybody that will die who gets this level, they will carry on in Sachkhand and they will carry on living in that state. But those that die and come back into this world again, they will break and then they'll have to aim for this Padvi again. So itthe asi pahunchna hai. Maharaj is telling us, get to this level and stay there because this is the ultimate truth. Then Maharaj says, Bisman bisan pei pek gun abinasi Ram kar geh puja gahi kat jam ki phasi Ram. I'm in glory. Maharaj has taken my arm, cut away this noose of death. Geh puja lini. Puja means arm. Geh puja lini dasi kini. Ankur adot janaya. He's made me his slave. Dasi, they use a feminine term here because the same principle is going on here. The husband, wife said, Dasi kini. He's made me his servant. So the Gurdwara, many of us are not servants in our heart. We come here, you know what to do, you follow the rituals, but fir bhi andron appa das nahi bane. Appa dasi nahi bane. Maharaj has kirpa upon us. We will feel like becoming his servants. We will feel like taking the dust from his feet and rubbing it on our matha. And this is what Maharaj wants us to feel. And then Marana moh bikar nate divas nirmal aya. A new day has come, Maharaj says. All the gand is gone. A new day has come. Divas nirmal aya. Drishtari man pyari maha durmat nasi. Maharaj says that all the durmat is gone. As he looks at me, he makes me flower. He makes me enjoy. And then Binwant Nanak Pai Nirmal Prabh Mile Avanasi. I've met that beloved Lord. He's pure. And Maharaj is again use a female word, Pai Nirmal. Then Nanak has become Nirmal, become pure. And then what is the final state? They give that in very quick, sorry, lamba ho gaya thoda, because Hukamnama was quite long. Maharaj, this Shabad comes up many times. People have heard it many times. Now Maharaj is talking about, they've given certain stages. They've gone through Gyan, they've gone through that love, and now they're going to that final avastha of Sahaj, where you become one with Waheguru. There's stages in this Hukamnama. Now Maharaj gets to this point, they go, Suraj kiran mile, jal ka jal hua ram. As the light merges with the light of the sun, as water merges with water, Maharajas, I have become the same. Jyoti Jyotirali Sampurna Thiyaram. The light of inside us merges with the light of Vaheguru. Sampurna Thiyaram. Maharaj, this has become completely perfect now. Ek pura kam ho gaya. Asal vich asi ehi kam vaste aaye han. Jis vele eh ho gaya, fir sampurna ho gaya. Matlab jiਵੇਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਵੇਟ ਕਰਨਾ ਬਹੁਤ ਦੇਰ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਕੋਈ ਚੀਜ਼ ਹੋਏਗੀ. Maharaj said, this is what you're aiming for. This is the ultimate aim. He Suraj Kiran mile, Jal ka jal hua Ram, Jyoti Jyotirali, Sampurna thiya Ram. Brahma, and what is the avastha of this person? Brahma Disa. They only see Vaheguru. They don't think there's anybody else here. They realize the truth, there's only Vaheguru. Brahma Disa, Brahma Sunya. They only see Vaheguru ek vakhaniya. They speak only of Vaheguru. Atam Pasara Karanhara. They see that in fact Vaheguru is inside every single thing that they can see, and then they say Prabhina nahi janiye. They don't see anybody but Vaheguru. Aap karta, aap pugta, aap karan kiya. They realize he is the one who's doing everything. He is the one who's enjoying everything. Vaheguru is the one who has both created and is enjoying everything. And Bidwant Nanak sahi jana hai jinni har ras piya. Hon ਇੱਥੇ ਗੱਲ ਆ ਗਈ ਕਿ ਕਿੰਨੂੰ ਇਹ ਹੋਵੇਗੀ ਅਵਸਥਾ. Maharaj says, Maharaj the ਬੇਨਤੀ ਸਭ ਨੂੰ ਬੇਨਤੀ ਕਰਦੇ ਨੇ, ਇੱਕ ਬੇਨਤੀ ਸੁਣ ਲਓ. Only person who gets to experience this avastha, this kind of spiritual journey, Maharaj says, are those people that taste that har ras, juice. Why juice? We could describe it as ras. Ras means the flavor. Those who taste Vaheguru, there are different levels of that taste, but the very first one that Maharaj talks about in Bani is Anand. So je thonu Anand aa gaya na ithe kirtan sunde hoye, simran karde hoye, Bani padde hoye, then you started this journey. And this is where Maharaj is taking the journey to. Bulan chukna dikhiyan baki ji kaj kaj ke fateh aakho.